Maitra Krishna and my friend Neetu Joseph is here before you from second year CSE. We are going to present a paper on the topic touchscreen technology. We all know about the touchscreen. Nowadays it is very popular among the teens. So let us know what is touchscreen. It is a computer display screen and it is very sensitive to the human touch. And the user can interact with the computer very easily. We all know by touching the words or what images on the screen itself. And we know some people have some difficulty while using mouse and keyboard. So it can easily remove by this touch screen. Let us move on to the next slide. That tells about the history of the touch screen. Dr. Sam Hurd, who is the founder of ILO Graphics, who first developed the touch screen. ILO Graphics, what is ILO? Electronics, that is electronic graphics. Then I would like to talk about why touch screen. Because this touch screen doesn't want any additional hardware like keyboard and mouse, and the flat planar display of the touch screen prevents from the damages like dust, soil, grease, water, etc. And it is very vital for the application. And we know millions of touches can be performed. From that we can understand there is no performance degradation and it requires minimal instrumentation training for the user. Next I would like to talk about benefits of touchscreen. We all know there are a lot of benefits for this touchscreen. Here we include some of the benefits. First we can see reduced training expenses. For this touchscreen we need only minimal training expenses. Next one is improved customer service. That is self-service. Nowadays, if you are moving to any restaurants like 5-star or luxurious restaurants, here what we do, we order our menu through calling bearer. There we can order our menu by testing the menu card on the touch screen. Next thing is reduce transaction time. When compared to the normal keyboard, it requires only 60% process time. Next thing is decreased cost. And how does the touch screen work? A basic touchscreen has three main components. A touch sensor, that is this, a controller, and a software driver. So this touchscreen has three main components, a touch sensor, a controller, and software hardware. First I am going to talk about touch sensor. It is a clear glass panel with a touch responsive surface, and this is placed on a display screen which is responsive area that covers the viewable area of the video screen. And generally there is an electric signal or pulse passes through this touch sensor. So when you are touching on the screen, there will be a voltage variation or a signal change. That is the location where we touch. It will be identified by the touch sensor. Next slide is by controller. It is a small PC card that connects the touch sensor and the PC. And it takes information from the touch sensor and it converts into the language that the PC can understand. And this controller can be connected to USB serial port and it also works with DVD players also. Next, the last component of this touchscreen is software driver. It is an updater for the PC that allows the touchscreen and the computer to work together. And it tells the operating system how to interrupt. That we already got information from the controller, so it will interrupt that information that is sent by the controller. And you all know most of the touchscreen drivers today are mouse emulation type drivers. Same as just click. It's the same effect, but the same as clicking your mouse at the same location of the screen. And here you can see the diagrammatic representation of the capacity technology and how it works. The voltage is applied to each corner and the electrodes are spread uniformly across the screen. And the test of the finger draw current from each side proportionally. Controller can calculate portion of the finger from the current. And my friend Neetu will continue the presentation.
First one is public information display. The public information displays including radio stations in airports and is also used in tourism fields. Next one is retail and restaurant systems. As my friends saw, presently in 5-star restaurants and hotels, instead of the menu card, the user itself can choose the menu from the touchscreen. It will definitely consume the time. And next one is customer self-services. We all know that present world is very fast, so no one is ready to wait for anything. Simply no customer is ready to wait in a queue and get something. So if customer self-service is implied by using touchscreen, especially in DC transport officers and in stores or definitely it would be very beneficial. And next one is computer-based training. Since the touchscreen, we know that some people may find it difficulty to use the keyboard and mouse. For them, touchscreen would be very useful. The next one is student registration systems multimedia software. From the name you can identify that student registration system is used in universities, in colleges, etc. And next, final one is scientific applications. Nowadays, touchscreen also find applications in scientific fields and many more applications it is having. Let me move to the next slide, that is types of touchscreen. There are mainly 4 types. The first one is capacitive touchscreen. The main part behind capacitive touchscreen is that we cannot use it with a gloved hand. That means using gloves we can't use it, or we cannot use it with a pen. Only with our hands we can use the capacitive touchscreen, and it's mainly used in industrial fields. And the next type is pen touch capacitive touchscreen. Only small difference from capacitive touchscreen is that instead of hand we are just using a pen here, and it's mainly used in signature purposes. There's a diagrammatic representation you can see there, which shows how a capacitive touchscreen works. And the next one is Phase Acoustic Wave Touchscreen. It's simply called as SAWTS. This specialty of SAWTS is that we cannot use it in a dirty environment. Here, image clarity is very good touchscreen. The specialty of near-field image touchscreen is that we can use it even if there is scratches. So it is very useful in harsh environments, and we can also use in household environments. And now when it comes to the physical applications of touchscreen, I think you all know what are the applications of touchscreen, and it mainly includes the custom electronics. The custom electronics include phones, digital cameras, iPods, GPS, etc. And here this diagrammatic representation, you can see that we show that application. And next, another important application is the credit card scanner. That's not the diagrammatic representation, it shows you the credit card scanner. And next important application is ATM. We all are very familiar with ATM. Touchscreen also finds a very good application in ATM field. And now let me move on to the advantages of touchscreen. The main advantages of touchscreen is that space and mobility in its workspace. It consumes the space because compared to other devices, it requires meaningless input devices. So it consumes the space. And another important advantage is that we need not use any input device such as keyboard and mouse. We can directly operate in the monitor itself. And the next important application is that it helps us to operate very fastly. Compared to other monitors or touchscreen helps us to operate very fastly. And another important advantage is that in case of multi-touchscreen, the specialty from ordinary touchscreen is that at the same time you can touch in more than one location. So the screen can identify the 2 or 1 application in numerous fields, such as in scientific fields, in medicinal fields, in ATMs, in mobiles, etc. I think you all got a brief idea about touchscreen. So for your more information, we would like